Hey everyone, how you doing? Well, today we're going to be harvesting basil. I know, I could allow these plants to get much bigger and I can cut them back and they'll regrow, and they're actually sending out suckers, and they're wonderful plants. As you can see though, they're a little top heavy for this system. Now I could go in and build a little trellis and hold them up, but honestly, that's enough basil for the next year for me right there. I like basil, but we only put 1 or 2 leaves in each, pot of spaghetti or whatnot. So we don't need a whole lot of it. So what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to go through, cut each leaf off, and then come over here and lay each leaf in between a piece of paper towel. Just put them in there, as many as I can, sandwich it between 2 plates, and put this in the freezer for a few hours. Alright, and there we are. These are all the stalks and leftover leaves I didn't really want. I know it's wasteful, I could have just replanted these or not cut them or whatnot, but really, I have more than enough basil. There's about 10 or so layers of leaves in there, each layer containing 4 large leaves or anywhere of upwards of 10 smaller leaves. And what I'm going to do is just put a weight on this in the freezer, just freeze it up. Now this is the way I do things, doesn't mean it's the way to do it professionally, but what I'm going to do is just freeze these flat, and then I can put them in a flat freezer bag after that, and we'll see how they look in a few minutes. Alright, while those leaves are hardening up in the freezer, let's take a peek. Now this is the first time I've done this, so I was interested in seeing, you can see tiny little roots coming out the side, so I wanted to take a look at the root system. And this is my first time seeing it along with you guys. That's not bad, huh? Not bad at all, nice and clean. A slight discoloration, but I think that's more of a nutrient thing than an actual bad thing. Of course, those roots were intertwined with these roots. See, I got plenty of nutrients still left in there. I actually just topped this off a few days ago, so that's okay. I got plenty of stuff to make more nutrient with. But if you're ever interested in, you need some basil, this definitely works. Now, like I said, if I were to keep these plants longer, you can actually tell it's one big taproot until it finds the water. Then it spreads out again. So that's interesting. But if you ever need some quick basil, just do this method. I mean, quick basil as in, what was that, maybe 6 weeks? Jeez, I don't even know. Has it been 6 weeks? I don't know. That's why I did the videos, so I could see what times it was. Jeez. Now that's a taproot, huh? And the last one. This was the smallest plant for some reason. I think it was just stunted. It was definitely getting enough light. You saw how these things are turning away from the light. Just want to mention I'm going to be taking all the leftover basil clippings and all these roots, obviously taking it out of the plastic, and put it in a bag here, and it's going to go out to the compost pile first thing in the morning. It's actually 2 in the morning right now. I'm a bit of a night owl. When you see me filming in the morning, that's usually right before I go to bed. Alright, well, I'm just packing up the basil here. What I'm doing is putting down a few leaves, folding over a towel, and then putting down some more. They've already been in the freezer for a few hours, but I'll just wrap them in that, then I'll put them in here, and they're good to go. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.